I thank the senator for yielding. We're talking about somebody today that was actually a mentor for me right here in the United States Senate, Ted Stevens. I believe it was 33 years ago when I first met him, 33 years ago, and I was in the House and I was coming to the Senate. And he was a power in the Senate then. He was a worker. He was involved. He was involved in not only what happened in Alaska, where he was a champion of his own state and should be, but in the world. He wanted to make sure that America had a defense second to nobody. You know, that we were powerful, but we were peaceful, Mr. Chairman. And I had the occasion to serve for years and years on the Appropriations Committee and on the Subcommittee on Defense with him. And I hadn't been on the committee long, and Senator Byrd, he was chairman of the committee, and Senator Byrd Hatfield from Oregon had been before, and Senator Byrd had been chairman and ranking. He was ranking. And he tasked me with a lot of things that probably as a freshman, you know, second year, third year, fourth year guy here, that I probably was appalled, but pleased. Maybe not appalled, but pleased that he would put it on me. And he told me one day, he said, Senator Shelby, you're going to be chairman of this committee. And I looked around, I said, oh, it'll be years, I'll never do that. You know, but Ted Stevens was a senator's senator, Mr. President. He was involved, as I said, in just about everything in the Senate, the Rules Committee, the Commerce Committee, the Appropriation and Defense. And I'll never forget his experience, his wise suggestions to me that probably helped me on my way. I've traveled with him around the world because we had serious meetings under the Defense Appropriations Bill. And all I can say is we're going to unveil a portrait of Ted Stevens here in the Senate later today. It's a fitting tribute to what I think is a great senator, a great senator representing the state of Alaska, but a United States senator representing us all, Ted Stevens. Ted, I'll never forget you. We miss you. You left an indelible imprint in the U.S. Senate. I'm glad I got to meet you and work with you.